Jerry Alldredge.
We're coming to you live from right outside Jerrol on an absolutely gorgeous fall day. We are so proud to have the 12th Morning Rotary Little Free Library now installed at Jerrol's. It is so cool to have another way to put books in people's hands and introduce people to reading. It's something that's been a passion of our family since the beginning of Jerrol's for 75 years, and then to join with the Rotarians.
Yes.
This is great. So tell us a little bit about Little Free Libraries in case people don't know.
Okay. Well, Little Free Libraries is actually a national, I believe probably international movement and actually an organization that encourages people, places, business organizations to set up little free libraries all around their neighborhoods where people can come and for free take a book and hopefully also leave a book. That's kind of the idea. In 2016, our morning Rotary Literacy Committee decided to start one. We started with one little library, and we are now up to 12 all around the Ellensburg area that we manage and stock and keep going. And so we're always looking for great books, and our goal too is to keep books in the hands of people that want to read.
Which brings up the fact that we are doing a book drive for the Little Free Libraries here in Tustin. Why don't we come inside and we'll show you what we have going on. Come on in, everybody. And by the way, if you've got any questions, please ask. America's filming today, and she will pass them on. Or if you're really brave, you can join us on screen. So, Jerry, you guys selected books that you would love to see in... Oh, you know, we should talk about the fact that Jerry is a former school librarian, so he has a little bit of history and actual professional background in this, unlike me, who's just a book dealer. But you guys selected some books.
We did. So we know that in our little library, out of the 12 that we have, the most used items are children's books, and those are what we go through the most. And so we really like to try and keep up our supply of children's books going, and so we thought this would be a great opportunity. We wanted to select books that we know are top books that kids want. I found several lists of like the top 100 children's books of all time, and we pulled books off of those lists. We know these are books that will move through our little libraries. We restock our 12 little libraries once a month, and we go through about 200 books a month, just keeping those little libraries full. And like I said, the majority of those are children's books. I know that at just the Alder Street Park Library, for sure, we go through at least about 30 children's books a month. So we're always looking for great children's books to put in our little libraries for the kids of Ellensburg to read and enjoy.
And so you can come in and select really any book. And if you want to bring in some of your quality used books, please, that's fine too. You don't have to buy the book, but bring them in starting now. And we'll do this probably for, I don't know, let's say through Friday. That you can come in and either bring in your books, please, not textbooks, not stuff like that. You know what we're looking for. And drop them off, and we will make sure that they end up with the Morning Rotary Club, and they will make sure they end up in the hands of somebody who can really use a book. My personal favorite, buy the book, give it to a kid. Why don't we, well, you know, while we're here, we also, tomorrow, it is Teachers Appreciation Day. This is where we and these other businesses are donating 10% of the day's sales towards the Teachers Appreciation Day Fund. You can go to love.jerrolls.com to get more information, or if you prefer texting, you can text LOVE to 1-800-858-2427. But you'll also earn tomorrow triple points. So all purchases from reward members get triple points. You can buy a book for a kid, and 10% of that goes to share the love with a local teacher.
Matt Anderson says, are there any age recommendations or needs?
There are no specific age recommendations. We certainly have everywhere from preschool books up through adults, and we serve all clients. just our largest need is for children's books, probably the elementary age level. Lots of picture books we go through, that kind of thing. But anything in the elementary age level, we have always an ongoing need for.
And you had mentioned that you have, you provide books into the Habitat for Humanity houses?
Yes, yes. Every time a new Habitat for Humanity house is built and given to their new homeowners, we we install a bookshelf in that new home, stocked with books tailored to the needs and interests of that family. So that's another one of our things that we do. So literacy is one of the major tenets of Rotary International, and we work really hard to try and support it here in the Kittitas County area.
So it's Rolf and Jerry. We're coming to you live today on a beautiful Monday afternoon here in Helensburgh. We're coming to you from Jerrol's, and we're talking about the Morning Rotary Club's book drive to stock their little free libraries with some really high quality books for children. It's, as Jerry's mentioning, one of their highest needs. The little free libraries, as you had told me, are take a book, leave a book,
Right.
but obviously, you know, some books aren't going to come back, and I think that that's wonderful.
That's
and
absolutely fine. If somebody's got a book, that's what counts.
That's right.
So,
yeah, and it's, to me, just the thought of what you're doing to the Habitat houses is so incredible. The book shelf in a house, everyone should have one. Not that I'm a little biased about that, but I mean, reading really is the solution to a great many problems. There's nothing like ideas to free the mind. And tomorrow we also have our Teachers Appreciation Day. We just want to remind you of that. So 10% of your purchases at D&M Coffee, Cornerstone Pie, Jerrol's, Ellsburg Pet Center, Better Life Natural Foods, and the Mule and Pearl Street Books and the Recycle Shop will go towards the Teachers Appreciation Fund. We like to call it the Love Fund. I mean, you can go to love.jerrolls.com and you'll find out more about that. In Teachers, you can find out how you can access that fund next week. So tell us about Morning Rotary. If somebody wanted to find out more about Rotary, are they welcome? Can
they are welcome. So
you meet in the evening?
The Ellensburg Morning Rotary meets in the morning, imagine that. We meet at 6:45 a.m. every Thursday at the Palace. So if you're interested in joining, feel free to come and join us. Our meetings usually go about an hour. You can have a great breakfast. If you come as a guest, someone will buy your breakfast for you. And we're just a great group of folks that love to do things to support our community. Besides just all of these books, there's lots of other things that we're involved in that we do. So become a Morning Rotarian. We'd love to have you.
Anything else you would like to add? Anything we haven't touched on?
I think that pretty well covers it. We would just love to get as many new children's books as we can to keep those libraries stocked. Now that we're up to 12, it's becoming quite a task. Like I said, we have a storage shed where we keep all of our donated books and purchased books, and it can hold about 2,000 books, and it is jam-packed. And like I said, every month we restock those little libraries, and we go through about 200 books a month just to keep those 12 little libraries stocked. So we can use all the books we can get. Nice, gentle, used books, or brand new, lovely books from Jerrol's or other sources.
Absolutely, that would be fantastic. And so you can drop them off anytime. We're open from 8 until 6 weekdays. And we'll be gathering books at least through Friday. No matter what, if you get us a book, we're going to find a way to get it to the Rotarians, since they're going to be stocking our library. And come check out our little free library, and feel free. Can people just put books in?
People can just put books in.
That's the whole idea.
That is the whole idea. But if you have a significant number you'd like to donate, you can, well, they could contact me. We could contact Rolf. Rolf can get a hold of me.
You can just bring him here. Bring him here. We'll take care of him.
And we will get them.
Right.
We have distribution networks that we take care of and get them to our storage shed and get them out into the little libraries.
Fantastic. America, any other questions or
Nope.
anything? Okay. Wonderful. Well, thank you. We really
Thank you,
appreciate
Rolf.
everything you guys do.
Thank you. We appreciate you and how you support the community with all these great activities and things. It's a wonderful thing.
And so now it's up to you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.